Companies Act, Section 378L, Vesting of Undertaking in Producer Company. Section 378L of the Companies Act, 2013 lays down comprehensive provisions governing the vesting of the entire undertaking of an interstate cooperative society into a producer company upon its transformation. This section ensures continuity, legal recognition, and seamless transition of all rights, liabilities, assets, and obligations from the cooperative society to the newly formed producer company. A detailed explanation of its provisions is given below. 1. Vesting of property and assets. Upon the transformation of an interstate cooperative society into a producer company, all the properties and assets of the cooperative society, whether movable or immovable, automatically vest in the producer company. This vesting is effective from the date of transformation, meaning that the producer company becomes the lawful owner of all such assets that were previously owned by the interstate cooperative society. 2. Transfer of rights and liabilities. In addition to property, all rights, debts, liabilities, interests, privileges, and obligations that belonged to the interstate cooperative society as on the date of transformation stand transferred to the producer company. These elements are deemed to be the rights and liabilities of the producer company without the need for any separate conveyance, assignment, or documentation. 3. Continuity of contracts and obligations. Further reinforcing the smooth transition, the law provides that all debts, liabilities, and obligations incurred, and all contracts and arrangements entered into by or on behalf of the interstate cooperative society, shall be treated as having been incurred, entered into, or undertaken by or on behalf of the producer company. This provision ensures that all pending and ongoing business, contractual, or statutory matters continue without interruption and are now the responsibility of the producer company. 4. Continuity of receivables. Any money that was due to the interstate cooperative society immediately before the transformation shall now be deemed to be due to the producer company. This means that all receivables, including loans, payments, and outstanding amounts, are to be collected by the producer company in place of the society. 5. Management of subsidiary organizations. If the interstate cooperative society was managing any subsidiary or other organization prior to the date of transformation, such management responsibility shall continue with the producer company. The extent, period, and manner of this management shall be determined based on the specific requirements and circumstances prevailing at the time. 6. Continuation of assistance to beneficiary organizations. Any financial, managerial, or technical assistance that was being provided by the interstate cooperative society to other organizations shall, at the discretion of the producer company, continue to be provided. The producer company may decide the period, extent, and nature of such continued assistance, based on what it considers appropriate. 7. Treatment of capital. The capital of the erstwhile interstate cooperative society shall now be considered part of the capital of the producer company. This integration ensures that the financial base of the new entity continues without disruption or loss of equity. 8. Legal reference substitution. Any reference to the interstate cooperative society in any law, contract, agreement, or legal instrument, other than the Companies Act, shall now be construed as a reference to the producer company. This substitution is automatic and applies universally unless explicitly stated otherwise. 9. Continuity of legal proceedings. If there are any pending legal proceedings, whether a suit, arbitration, appeal, or any other legal process filed by or against the interstate cooperative society as on the date of transformation, such proceedings shall not abate, be discontinued, or be adversely affected solely due to the transformation. Instead, these proceedings shall be continued, prosecuted, or enforced by or against the producer company in the same manner and to the same extent as they would have been against the interstate cooperative society, as if the producer company had always been a party. For more details, contact us.